Are you ready to unlock the potential of cryptocurrency? Welcome to Bitcoin Ben's Crypto Club, the premier destination for crypto enthusiasts and investors worldwide. Our mission? To demystify cryptocurrency and create a supportive community where you can learn, network, and grow. Imagine being part of a thriving crypto ecosystem in various cities around the world. In our first year, we're establishing physical hubs in key cities and launching an informative website. You'll have access to exclusive events, expert-led sessions, and a wealth of resources at your fingertips. Year 2 brings expanded educational programs and a mentorship system to pair crypto newbies with seasoned investors. We're not just a club, we're a movement. Our annual crypto conference will put us on the map as a global crypto capital. By year 3, we'll have our own app, a community investment fund, and a thriving ecosystem of crypto opportunities. Imagine being part of a group that's shaping the future of finance. Join us for workshops, seminars, and networking events designed to boost your crypto knowledge and investment potential. From beginners to experts, there's a place for everyone in our vibrant community. Together, we'll navigate the exciting world of digital currencies and blockchain technology. Ready to take control of your financial future and be part of something revolutionary? Experience our exclusive resort in El Salvador, a paradise for crypto enthusiasts. Call or text 941-391-3882 to join our Owners Weekly Call and start your journey with Bitcoin Ben's Crypto Club today.
And we are live. Good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world, Bitcoin Ben. Let me close this. It kind of distracts the shit right out of me. Welcome to the show, guys. Well, today we are going to talk about the adoption that is going on right now with so many corporations. Guys, when I was in Las Vegas at the, which I have on our Las Vegas club, and when I was in Las Vegas, I had several meetings with other prominent cryptocurrency and also Bitcoin companies, leadership and C-suites, and there's a lot going on, guys, behind the scene that you guys and the average Joe doesn't really grasp yet. Now, we got a hint of that from who was that? My good friend Brian Armstrong over at Coinbase. Hi, Brian. Now, don't get me wrong. He's right, because Coinbase and other companies like Coinbase, Kraken, Gemini, a lot of others are on-ramping. Oh, and don't forget Trump's Liberty Financial, I think it's World Liberty Finance, ish, something like that. Well, what they're all doing, guys. And we also have Jack Muller, shout out to Jack, great job, is also launching 21. All of these corporations, like us here at the Bitcoin Ben World Ventures, which World Ventures is kind of our umbrella for all of our clubs and our resorts, airlines, yachts. That's all under the World Ventures. So I say World Ventures because we are going worldwide, folks. We are already in the process of getting our hotel in El Salvador. In fact, Jay, our CEO, is actually going to El Salvador on Wednesday or Thursday. I can't remember. I think he said Thursday. And he's wrapping up everything with our hotel and also with the El Salvadorian bank we purchased. So that's all actually going on. And it's like just like Michael Saylor and all of these other crypto projects and corporations, we here at my companies, we hold our reserves in actual Bitcoin. There's no reason to hold it in a checking account, because why would you? Why would you hold your reserves that you plan on holding on to at least for a few years and accumulate those reserves in actual Bitcoin? Because then you have an appreciating asset that the longer you hold it, the more it goes up. So this is how you perpetually fund a company, is you put your reserves, your profits, into actual Bitcoin. Then once you reach a certain level, and once your establishments are actually covering their own cost, then you take a year and a half, and you accumulate a reserve. Well, that reserve, if you hold it in Bitcoin, then you have a perpetual growing asset. You have all of your operations cost covered with your products and services, and then your gravy. Just rinse and repeat and launch another club or a hotel, or you purchase another jet, or you purchase another yacht, whatever your structure is you reinvest into it using the growth of your reserves. And that's what a lot of people are starting to wrap their heads around. Now, here at the clubs, we were the first to do it. We were the first to launch a company, a fully crypto Bitcoin company that had this structure in mind of a perpetual corporation. And then you got Michael Saylor and all of these other people who have figured. Now, we are not going public, right? We are a privately owned corporation. We have owners, but we are privately owned. We are not publicly on any exchanges yet. But I also look at it like, why would we go on someone else's exchange when we could build our own exchange? That's how I see things. So all of these corporations, now we have over 1,000 corporations. Now, you only hear about maybe 60 to 100 of them that are really public about it. No, folks. We're sitting at a little over 1,000 that I know of, and other friends of mine also are aware of. Folks, this is a race to accumulate. I look at Michael Saylor. All right, Michael Saylor, just this weekend, son of a bitch, he bought another 10,000 Bitcoin. And he's going to buy another 10,000, probably more, next weekend. He has almost 600,000. No, I think he's over 600. Is he at 600,000? I think he is. Oh, he's damn close. 600,000 Bitcoin on one friggin' balance sheet. Now, don't forget Jack. Don't forget Jack and 21. Jack and 21. Jack swears he's going to catch Michael Saylor. Brother, and right now I think T1 is sitting on approximately 41,000 Bitcoin. Boy, you better kick it in the ass, because he's at almost 600,000. You're sitting at your little measly 41,000. I mean, what's even $41,000, or what is even 41,000 Bitcoin worth? What? Maybe a couple bucks, maybe $100. That's a substantial amount of Bitcoin. And that's what more and more, and look at Metaplanet over in Japan. They just bought 1 billion yen, I think it's yen, worth of Bitcoin. Now that makes dollar-wise, I think it's like, I think that's about 700 million-ish, around there. Maybe $500,000, or maybe $500 million worth of Bitcoin. And that is not small. You know, that's a huge amount of Bitcoin. And this is the structure that every corporation, every company, every family, right? And I launched the idea of the family fund a few years ago, where you, the responsible one in your family, watching. Oh, we got Red Bull. Hang on a second. We got Red Bull. All right, bring it on in. Yes, thank you. I didn't have any Red Bull, so I was thinking about actually committing suicide on air. But now I got my Red Bull. I don't have to do that. Oh, see, this is when you know you're officially working too hard, when you have a coffee in one hand and a Red Bull in the other. The only problem I have in life is, which one do I drink first? I think I'll go with the coffee. Ah, good stuff. All right, now back. We have, if you're the intelligent one in your family watching right now, you should talk with your family and create a family wallet for generational wealth. Like, if one of your family members has a child, let's all agree, no stupid presents for a kid who's drooling on itself. Right? Your kid doesn't give a rat's ass about that little woo-woo thing that you bought it, and it's going to sit in a closet and someday wind up in a yard sale and no one's going to buy it and you're going to throw it away. Give that kid some Bitcoin. Create a wallet for your grandson, your granddaughter, your daughter, your son, you know. And then when it's their birthday, say, no. No, we don't want no bullshit. The kid has everything it needs. It eats. Once in a while, we play with it. That's it. Send him or her Bitcoin. And send your family members the address for the Bitcoin. Make them go out and purchase it. That's a good way to teach them how to get into Bitcoin. And on your birthday, you tell them, I don't want no damn present. You can keep your fucking tie. All right. Send me a transaction. Here's my address. Send me some Bitcoin. You take your tie and shove it up your ass. Because everyone, I'm just telling you, we don't want ties. We don't want ties. At all. Ever. If we want a tie, we'll go buy one. But we don't want one for gifts. That's stupid. We want Bitcoin. And that, once you shift your mind and you actually start planning your investment structure around the Bitcoin economy, because the Bitcoin economy is going to swallow the old economy. What do you think AI and robots and AI agents, what do you think they're going to get paid with? Yes, they will be paid. There will be exchange of value with AI agents. And they'll have a lightning node. They'll have their own wallet. And he who runs the agents, they'll get paid. The agents, the services of the agents, whoever created the structure of the agents. You want to know why AI is so popular right now? Because it is a digital money printer. Because you can offer an AI agent for a company that is specific for their company. And you can replicate where every employee in your company, if you have any employees, because a lot of them you can replace with agents, all of those will exchange value over the internet. You and I and everyone else here, well, maybe not me, because I'm pretty old school. I'm not too hip on the AI assistant, route. But others, especially younger than me, which is over half the population, those younger than me, AI agents are going to just like be a thing. Like how every single person I see except me pays with their phone. I don't pay with my phone. I'm old school. I have cash or I have a credit card. I ain't paying with my phone. I don't want to sit and fuck with that shit. Then I got to remember to grab my phone and all that other bullshit. I'll always have a crappy leather wallet in my back pocket that's about to fall the fuck apart. But these younger generations, this is all just their world. Like me, I remember pre-cell phone. Like in fact, I go back in the area I lived in when I was younger. Oh yeah, we had a party line, folks. And if you don't know what the hell a party line is, imagine sharing a telephone line with 2 or 3 of your neighbors, where you would pick up the phone and you'd hear your neighbor talking. Oh, sorry, okay, click, because you shared one line. Yeah, that's where I'm coming from. I remember pagers when pagers were cool. How many people you know have a pager now? You have a pager?
I still have it. I don't use it, but I have it.
Oh, I was going to say, Jesus, you're older than I. And he's hanging on to the pager. It's this younger generation. They don't want to live like we did. Well, some of them do, but a lot of them, the internet is their lifeline to their world. Their world, our generation, we live in one world. We live in the world of wake up, drive your car, come to work, shoot your show, do your work while you're off and running. Well, the digital natives, it's a whole different world for them, because especially now that they're growing up in the age of AI And I mean, AI is a big deal, folks. Hang on one second. Word from the sponsor. I'm really good at this.
Hey, Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club members, are you ready to take your crypto game to the next level? Well, buckle up because we've got something huge for you. As a member of the Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, you're already part of the future of finance. But what if you could stack even more Bitcoin without waiting? That's right. We're talking about exclusive loans designed just for you. Through the Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, you can apply for a fast member-only loan. Use the cash to buy Bitcoin right now while the market's hot, and watch your stack grow as the revolution unfolds. It's simple. Call us, get approved, and turn that loan into Bitcoin. Pay it back on your terms while you HODL like a pro. Why wait for the moon when you can fuel the rocket yourself? This isn't just a loan, it's your ticket to owning more of the future. And because you're part of our tight-knit community, you get VIP access to rates and support outsiders can only dream of. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your phone and call or text 941-413-6920 to apply now and start stacking SATs today. The Bitcoin revolution waits for no one, especially not you. Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, where members don't just HODL, we build. See you on the blockchain.
And we're back. Yeah, guys, we're reaching a point where the whole world is actually transitioning into the new crypto and also, of course, the Bitcoin world. And we have to accept that the old world is pretty well just done. All of the wars, all of the somebody's shooting at somebody, somebody's throwing a bomb at somebody, somebody's doing this, that's the old system just dying, guys. That's what it is. It's this country trying to grasp on to what little power they think they have. Then the other country is doing the same thing. The era of the centralized government structure on national and global levels, they're on their way out, folks, because they are technologically antiques. Because now we have ways where we can handle our local, and I mean local like city, and we can do it in a digital way. And here in Florida, and our CEO, Jay, he was appointed to a Florida Economic Development council. I think it's a council or a board. It's a very important place and group. And he, along with, I think, like 2 other people, they're going to be advising the Senate on what cryptos and blockchain and technology can do to help Florida. Folks, don't think that we aren't going to propose at every single electric facility that we put some Bitcoin mining. Yeah, Florida, at every electrical plant, we are going to propose that they put a mining facility right next to the electric plant. That way, the electric plant can run at 100% optimization. And at night, whenever everyone's sleeping, there's not a lot of power demand, ramp up your Bitcoin mining. Whenever it's hot, or like during the day, you lower your Bitcoin mining. But what that does is it generates profit for not only the electric company, but also for Florida. Because you can actually work out a deal with the electric company, because that will actually mean they can run 100% all the time, which is the most efficient electricity generation that they can possibly have. And they don't have to lower and raise their output. That's where they lose money, is lowering and raising. Well, if they can generate electricity at 100% levels and actually make income off of every watt they produce, they're just going to run the shit out of it because they're making money. And we work out a deal with the electric companies and the co-ops, and say half of it goes to Florida, half of it goes to the electric company. And that's a way for Florida to actually build up its reserves at a very low cost and do it perpetually. And we're also going to advise them on launching some Florida-backed Bitcoin bonds. Because if Florida issues a bond and it's partially backed by Bitcoin, we're off to the races, folks. We're off to the races. Florida will have the best-selling friggin' bonds in the world. Absolutely. Without a doubt. Because they'd have a kicker on it, and the kicker would be Bitcoin. This is the future of the finance guys and gals. This is where it's all going. And this is why I'm, all right, let's see, we now have our club in Sarasota. We have our club in Dallas, Texas. Great grand opening, by the way. Great job, guys. So we have Sarasota, we have Dallas, we have up in Massachusetts. Congratulations. My brother from another mother up in Massachusetts. We had a 1-year anniversary of our club up in Massachusetts. And then we have Nashville. St. Louis will be open relatively soon. And Las Vegas, our grand opening in Las Vegas should be next, probably middle of next month. And, well, maybe end of next month. We'll see how it goes. I want to be perfect before we open it. And now, recently, I've announced that we are launching a club. Get ready for it, folks. We are launching a club at Mar-a-Lago. Yeah, that Mar-a-Lago. Let's just put it this way. It's so close to Mar-a-Lago that Trump could hit a golf ball and hit our club. That's the Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club Mar-a-Lago. And every time that Trump leaves his house on his way to the airport, he will see a cutout, a mechanical cutout of me waving at him. And I think it's going to say, "Hi, Mr. President, buy more Bitcoin. Owning these clubs and running these clubs with my teams and my fellow owners is absolutely the best life someone could have. And our owner operators, which I'm pretty sure I've selected the owner operators for the club in Mar-a-Lago, a lovely husband and wife couple. She's amazing. He's amazing. And they live down there. So pretty sure that's who I'm going to go with. And for those of you wondering if there's any ownership shares of the Mar-a-Lago club available, there are. I think we're about halfway sold out. But this is what I'm going to end with. If you're interested in actually becoming one of our owners at the Mar-a-Lago club, give us a call and we can set you up on our weekly owners call. That's where you hear like what's going on with the clubs, what are we doing, what's this, what's that, what's that, what's this. And it gives you an idea of if you want to become an owner of one of our clubs. And if you're interested in it, give us a call or send us a text. 941, hell's bells. Hang on. It's right down here. 941-391-3882. Give us a call or send us a text and we will get you on our weekly owners call. And guys, Mar-a-Lago is not the end. We are launching clubs in Scottsdale, Arizona, Palm Springs, California. Yes, we're going to have one in California. And, but if you want to join a company and own a piece of a club where as it makes profit, you're actually paid out in actual Bitcoin, join the revolution, guys. Because as an owner of one of our, or as a partial owner of one of our clubs, and I think I said this on the owners call last week, but I don't think I've gone public yet. But next year, I'm hosting an event for all of our owners at Mar-a-Lago. So we will have an event at Mar-a-Lago next year for all of our owners. Guys, gals, join the revolution, join the fight, and get in on the new economy. And these clubs are bigger than you think, folks. That's why I recently purchased a bank. Because each one of these clubs will have a branch of our bank inside the club. There's a lot of things coming, folks. And this is the new economy. This is the new world. This is the future. Don't let the future run you over. Run with it. Grow with it. Welcome to the future of money and the future of business. All right. Everyone interested in joining our owners call, give us a call, 941-391-3882. call us or text us 941-391-3882. Love you guys and have a great day. And remember, this is just the beginning. $100,000 Bitcoin is going to look small. Small. Everyone, have a great day. I love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's show. Same time. Love you guys.
Hey, Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club members, are you ready to take your crypto game to the next level? Well, buckle up because we've got something huge for you. As a member of the Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, you're already part of the future of finance. But what if you could stack even more Bitcoin without waiting? That's right. We're talking about exclusive loans designed just for you. Through the Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, you can apply for a fast member-only loan. Use the cash to buy Bitcoin right now while the market's hot, and watch your stack grow as the revolution unfolds. It's simple. Call us, get approved, and turn that loan into Bitcoin. Pay it back on your terms while you HODL like a pro. Why wait for the moon when you can fuel the rocket yourself? This isn't just a loan, it's your ticket to owning more of the future. And because you're part of our tight-knit community, you get VIP access to rates and support outsiders can only dream of. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your phone and call or text 941-413-6920 to apply now and start stacking saties today. The Bitcoin revolution waits for no one, especially not you. Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, where members don't just HODL, we build. See you on the blockchain.